Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to part 14 of What If Kurama gave Naruto a dojutsu. Get this one to 100 like as usual. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform. And also, on my second channel, Anime King, I posted a new episode of Naruto, the God of Shinobi. So go ahead and check it out and enjoy. So yeah, if this is the first time you hear my voice and you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and be a part of the Anime King family. And also subscribe to my second channel and turn on bell notification on both channels so you can see exactly when I post. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain. You satisfy the rage in me. So to do a bit of a recap, Naruto had a heart-to-heart with Haku, and Haku decided to change his intentions as Naruto invited him to come back to Konoha. Haku decided and agreed to go. Zabuza died that way though. Haku took Zabuza's sword because Naruto told him that he deserved it. So when they went back to Konoha, Sarutobi asked him for the mission report, and after telling him all about the new dojutsu and everything, he told Naruto that he will be called back by the council because the council is going to be really interested into hearing this. But he accepted Haku in the village with open arms. He also allowed him to be on Team 7. But for the time being, he's going to be living with Naruto, and he said that he's very fine. So yeah, that was basically last time we left off, and let's get straight back into that. So, if you haven't yet, go ahead and switch across the playlist and check out all the other parts. Yeah guys, so let's get straight to the story. So with the group, they were all walking as Kakashi said his farewells as he was off now. Naruto then made a shadow clone as he told Haku that the shadow clone would take him to the apartment and get him settled down and unpack. But we might be called out later, Naruto said with a sigh as Haku nodded as he walked off with the clone. Naruto and Kiba soon smirk as they walk off to the Inuzaka compound. At the Inuzaka compound, Kiba opened the door. "I am home," he shouted. "Well, hello little brother and Naruto," said Hana as she appeared in front of the two of them. Kasumi then awoke as she was sleeping inside of Naruto's black jacket. "Naruto, did I miss anything?" Kasumi said with a yawn. "No, not really. You can go back to sleep," Naruto told her, as Kasumi then made herself in a comfortable position as she went back to sleep. Hana chuckled at the action as Tatsumi appeared. "Well, everyone is here again," Tatsumi said as Naruto walked up to her. "Hello, Tatsumi." "Beautiful as ever," Naruto said, making Tatsumi blush. "Thank you, Naruto. So how was your mission?" Naruto then chuckled as he and Kiba told the two women about their mission and what happened. Both were happy that Naruto had a dojutsu. They were surprised, but they were happy for him. Tatsumi then got really angry as she wanted to kill Sasuke to hear that he sacrificed her son to save himself by using the substitution jutsu. As she got really angry, she wanted to march over there, but Naruto and Kiba calmed her down. Even though that Kiba hated Sasuke, he was still a part of the team, so they managed to calm her down. As the both of them continue on with the mission details, as they soon finished. "And that is pretty much it," Naruto said, as Tatsumi growled as she looked out the window. "Sacrificing my son? Oh, I can't wait to see you, Uchiha," Tatsumi said as she continued to look through the window. Naruto soon walked up to her as he placed a hand on her shoulder. She was sitting on the couch looking through the window. "Don't worry, Tatsumi, I won't ever let Sasuke do that again. I swear," Naruto said with a big smile. Soon, Hana and Tatsumi gathered. "Alright, Show us the dojutsu, the both of them said, really interested to see Naruto's new dojutsu. Naruto smiled as he closed his eyes. He then opened it back to show them the Shinsei Nagan as both gasped at his eye. Though I think that the council might find a way to ruin my life with this, Naruto said as Tatsumi nodded. Yeah, they will. No doubt that they will enact the CRA on you, Tatsumi said as Naruto quirked up an eyebrow. What is that? Asked Naruto. It is called the Clan Restoration Act. It makes a person take multiple partners so that you can pass on your dojutsu or your power to a lot of population in the village. Naruto simply shrugged his shoulders. It doesn't sound so bad. To which Tatsumi and Hana looked at him. Why not? Hana asked. Naruto chuckled as he looked at Tatsumi. Because it seems that only the Inuzaka clan will be getting it, Naruto said to her. Tatsumi chuckled with a slight blush as she smiled. So what is the minimum of girls? Naruto asked. 4, Tatsumi told him. Naruto nodded as he had 3. He already had feelings for the Kyuubi and Tatsumi. And oddly enough, Kasumi as well. He just needed one more woman to love. Naruto said Hana, if you do get the CRA, would you pick me as well? Hana said as Kiba and Naruto looked at a blushing Hana. Hana, you like me? Asked Naruto as Hana shrugged her shoulders with a nod. Yeah, I was worried about mom taking you and I asked her about it. She said that she wouldn't mind sharing. Hana told him as a blush came on Naruto's face. Well Hana, if you are happy with me, I will love for you to be with me, Naruto told her as Hana nodded as she kissed Naruto on the cheek. A few hours passed as they had meaningless conversation about their missions and about their vet duties. Well, Hana told Naruto. There was then a knock on the door after hours. Tatsumi walked up to the door as everyone soon came with her as they opened the door to see an Anvu there. What is it? Tatsumi asked. The man nodded as he looked at the head of the Inuzaka clan. There is a meeting in a few minutes, Tatsumi, and Naruto's presence is needed, the man said as he then vanished. Naruto was already putting on his shoes. Well guys, let's go, said Naruto as Hana and Kiba looked at him confused. Well, I am sure that this meeting affects you guys too, so I am sure that you can come. And with that, they all left to the Hokage's tower. In the council room, soon Naruto, Kiba, Hana, and Tatsumi came in as Tatsumi took her seat amongst the council. As Sarutobi looked at Naruto, Naruto, why are Kiba and Hana here? He asked the blonde. Naruto chuckled as he looked at him. I think what you want to talk about concerned them also, so I brought them, Naruto said, as Sarutobi then nodded. Alright, let's begin the council meeting, Sarutobi said as everyone nodded. Brat, it has come to our attention that you stole the sacred dojutsu of the Uchihas, someone said in the council meeting. Tatsumi looked at Naruto who sighed. No, I didn't steal it. Granted I have it now, I didn't steal it, Naruto said to them. Everyone gazed at Naruto as Sakuno, Sakura's mother, stood up. If you have it, then you stole it. There is no other way that you would have it. Sasuke was right to tell us about you, said Sakuno as Naruto narrowed his eyes. So, part of this council is because of Sasuke, huh? Naruto said as the people in the council room then looked at the Hokage. Lord Hokage, this boy has defiled the Sharingan of the Uchiha clan. He should have that eye gouged out. Another woman yelled. Sarutobi was about to say something, but he was stopped as he was interrupted by Naruto. Excuse me, Hokage, but you idiots of the council are forgetting one thing, Naruto said to them all. Everyone then turned to him as he closed his eyes and opened them back to reveal his dojutsu to all of them, who gasped. I could have copied it, and even then, I didn't copy your precious Sasuke's dojutsu. I got this from Kakashi Sensei, and he is technically not a Uchiha. So what is the problem? Said Naruto. As soon, Sasuke then appeared from behind one of the council members. Take it back, dope, he said. Naruto chuckled. Hey Sasuke, are you that threatened by me having such a powerful dojutsu that you will sink this low? Well, nearly all the Uchihas are scum, Naruto said as all the council members looked at him. Face it, Sasuke, you are not the only one with a Sharingan. I now have it too, and there is nothing that you can do about it. Well, you can fight me for it, but that wouldn't work out well for you, Naruto said to him. Sasuke then got seated along with the civilian council as Naruto deactivated his dojutsu. Soon someone else then stood up. Mockery! That eye is a mockery. You cannot just copy someone's eye and claim it as your own. You have no right, the person yelled as Naruto turned and chuckled. If I don't, then the Sharingan shouldn't have the right either. It copied everything also. You people would have groveled at my feet if I wasn't the container for the Kyuubi. Anyway, you're all pathetic anyway, except for a few people, said Naruto as the man then sit down, as another person stood up. Boy, how did you get that dojutsu anyway? Naruto ignored him as Sarutobi then turned to Naruto. Why don't you answer, Naruto? He asked. Naruto chuckled as he looked up. I don't have the breath to waste on answering him, and I don't need to. They might be able to control my life when I was a kid, but not anymore. I am a shinobi, and I don't need to answer any of your damn questions, Naruto said as he looked at the man. Then Ino's father, Inoichi, got up. Alright then, I will ask. Where did you get that dojutsu? He asked, as everyone turned to Naruto, who sighed. It must be a latent ability. I don't know much, Naruto said as he's lying his ass off. Sasuke then charged towards Naruto. You don't have the right to use that eye of yours, Sasuke said as he ran to Naruto. Naruto dodged his fist as Naruto slammed his own fist into Sasuke's stomach, making him drop on the ground, holding his stomach in pure pain as Kiba and Hana smiled, along with Tatsumi. He then grabbed Sasuke by the neck and picked him up as he turned to the council. Why can't you dumbasses keep your boy toy on a leash? Naruto asked. All of them demanded that Naruto put Sasuke down. Naruto rubbed the back of his head with his other hand as he looked at them. Are you sure you want me to put him down? Asked Naruto as everyone nodded. Naruto chuckled. Alright, he said as he whispered, this is for Kiba, as he slammed Sasuke's face on the ground as everyone in there was shocked. Alright, I put him down, now what? Naruto asked as Hana and Kiba kept on chuckling. Most of the Shinobi Council chuckled, also along with Sarutobi. Tatsumi then got pissed as she remembered what Sasuke did. She then got up from her seat as she walked towards him as everyone felt the killer instinct coming off of her. And if I ever hear that you're using my son for a substitution ever again, I will make the Uchiha massacre look like a great day for you in your life, because what I am going to do to you. As she then chuckled as she cricked her knuckles. Sasuke gave her an arrogant look as she grabbed him by the throat. Sarutobi then ordered her to put him down as she scoffed as she let him go and went back to her seat. Now that we are done with that, is there anything else? Naruto asked. Sarutobi nodded. A matter of fact, there is. Since this is a quite powerful dojutsu, along that is a new one, I am afraid that you have to do the CRA. Naruto, said Sarutobi. Naruto nodded with simple agreement. Hayashi then smirked of having a dojutsu like Naruto's in his clan. Inoichi, Shaka, Shikaku. They didn't really care, but they were intrigued by Naruto's dojutsu. What happened if I say no though? Naruto asked them, as some of them smirked as a merchant then got up. Well, you will be forced to marry anyone, or we can do other things, he said with a slight smirk. Naruto shrugged it off as he looked at Sarutobi. What is the minimum amount of women? He asked. 4, Sarutobi said. Naruto then nodded with a smile. Alright then, I don't mind, Naruto said, as most of the people started to smirk when they hear this. But, Naruto said, as he brought all of the attention back to him. I chose who I want to be with. I am not marrying any of your daughters or any other woman in Konoha. You all will back off and let me choose who I love. And before you get happy, I have already chosen my 4, Naruto said, to which most people quirked up an eyebrow. 2 of them aren't here right now, but 2 are, Naruto said. I chose Hana and Tatsumi, Naruto said with a smile. Hana blushed with a nod, but everyone turned to Tatsumi for an answer. You still have to make Chunin, Naruto, Tatsumi said to him. Naruto smirked as he looked at her. Don't worry, Tatsumi. I won't make you wait for too long, he told her. As Tatsumi nodded, Sakuno then stood up. Why are we discussing this? I don't want some demon offspring running around the village. Naruto got pissed. As he vanished, he then appeared in front of her as he grabbed onto her clothes, forcing her to look into his eyes. With the damn way you're acting, I just might become a demon and kill you. Now shut your mouth. My life isn't any of your business anymore. I am not the same brat who couldn't do anything and take whatever you guys give me, Naruto said as he opened his eyes to see the Sharingan activated. Sakuno then seemed dazed as she dropped into her seat. Everyone looked at him, then back at her, then back at him. She will be having nightmares for a week, and I promise if any of you try to do anything to me or them, I will hurt you all, said Naruto, as most of the council members were dead quiet. Naruto soon thanked the Kyuubi and her suggestion as he flooded the room with ki as most of the people nearly passed out. Sarutobi chuckled as he looked around. Does anyone else have anything to say? He asked. People were too shocked to hear him as they felt like they were in a demon hellhole. Alright, this meeting is adjourned, he said as he and the shinobi side got up. Naruto, Kiba and Hana then left as Naruto releasing the ki, causing everyone into the room to breathe heavily. With Naruto and the group soon made it to Tatsumi as Hana gave him a hug. Well, that was fun. I never thought that I would see that of all things, Hana said with a smile on her face. Everyone else nodded as they left. Naruto soon smirked as he heard someone else speak. Naruto, the Kyuubi said. You said you were going to pick 4, right? Yeah, Naruto said. So, am I one of them? The Kyuubi asked him. Of course, said Naruto as he smiled. I do love you also, Naruto said. Kyuubi blushed with a nod as she cut the connection. Soon Kasumi woke up as she looked at Naruto. So, who is the 4th woman? She asked him. Naruto chuckled as he looked at her. You were listening, he asked her. Kasumi then yawned. So who is it, Naruto? Kasumi asked him. Naruto smirked as he looked up. Why, it is you, Kasumi, Naruto said, causing Kasumi to blush as she passed out. Well, I never thought that would happen. I'll tell her later, Naruto said as everyone walked home, as Naruto said goodbye to them at the Inuzaka compound. Naruto then took off as he placed Kasumi on the top of his head. She then woke up. Whoa, Naruto, I just had a dream. It was a good dream, she said. You said that I was the fourth woman in a harem, Kasumi said as she rubbed her eyes. Naruto chuckled as he covered his mouth. That wasn't a dream, Kasumi. You are, Naruto told her as Kasumi widened her eyes. But Naruto, I am a dog. Why would you want me? Kasumi asked him. Naruto smirked. I also love a giant fox woman. I think you're fine, Kasumi, Naruto told her, causing Kasumi to blush deeply. Naruto soon made it to his apartment complex as he came to the room that Haku was in. Naruto knocked on his door, but he didn't get a reply. He then opened it. Haku, are you in here? Naruto asked as he looked around. Naruto looked on the bed as he saw various clothes. He then heard the shower running. I guess that he's taking a bath, Naruto, Kasumi said to him. Naruto nodded with a chuckle as he waited for about 15 minutes after Haku came out of the bathroom with a towel. Haku turned to see the door open and raised an eyebrow. Did I leave the door open? Haku wondered as he walked to the kitchen, soon to see Naruto and Kasumi sitting there. Hey, Naruto then paused as Haku was wearing a towel, but Naruto was confused. He saw two round orbs. Was those breasts? Wait, but Haku said that he was a guy. Naruto was just so confused at the moment. He is a she? Naruto said as he stared at Haku. Why are you here so early? Haku asked him. As Haku then stepped back, as her eyes rolled back and she fell unconscious, Naruto then ran up to her and placed her on the bed. Naruto then wondered, what is with this day? It is so strange. Haku woke up and rubbed her eyes as she was on a bed, as she looked at Naruto looking at her. So many questions, said Naruto. I guess that you would have some, Haku said. First, yes, I am a girl. I lied. Because I saw how Gato treated women, and needless to say, I didn't want the additional attention, Haku said, as that answered Naruto's question. So that's it? What are you going to do now? Naruto asked her, as Haku looked at him. Well, I still want to be a part of Team 7. Since Gato is gone, I don't see the need to hide the fact that I am a woman, Haku told him. Naruto nodded with a smile as he got up. Well, you can tell everyone. I won't spill your secret, Naruto said. Haku chuckled with a smile and nodded as Naruto left the room for her to get dressed. After putting on some new clothes, Haku and Naruto exit the building as they head off to the streets of Konoha. Haku narrowed her eyes as she felt the hard gaze of the civilians on them, but she could tell that they were mostly focused on Naruto. Naruto, can you please tell me why everyone is looking at you like this? Haku said to him. Naruto sighed as the both of them soon came up on an empty training field. I will tell you, Haku, but maybe later tonight, Naruto said to her. She saw that Naruto didn't want to be pressured in the situation, so she left it alone. Alright, Naruto. Shall we begin your training? Haku asked with a smile. Naruto soon perked up with a smile as he turned to her. Alright, Haku. I am in your care, Naruto said with a smile and nodded. Alright, ready to learn Ice Release? But guys, I'm going to be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below and turn on that bell notification. And remember to go and check out my second channel where I posted a new episode of Naruto, the God of Shinobi, and also I'll be posting another video after this. So remember to check that out as well. And if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and be a part of the Anime King family and enjoy, and check out my second channel and subscribe that as well, and turn on bell notifications on both channels so you can see exactly when I post. But for now guys, I'm out. Peace.